feeling the hand of history on his shoulder, and he's just outside. Would you believe it?
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Welcome back to the Runner Report on IGTV, where for the next 7 days, we're giving you continually daily recaps and our 3 biggest takeaways from each day that's happening at the Doha Track and Field World Championships. And the Track and Field Championships, they're really heating up, so let's just get right into it with our 3 biggest takeaways. Now, our third biggest takeaway from the meet has to come from the triple jump, where Christian Taylor and Will Clay have really solidified themselves as one of the greatest duos, the greatest rivalries of all time. Now, they have been first and second in 4 separate major world championships, 2 including the World Championships and 2 including the Olympic Games. Both of these guys are from Florida, and they were triple jumpers and long jumpers there, and they've come into the United States and really just been dominating there since. And they've always been first and second. It's mainly been Christian Taylor getting first and Will Clay being second, but they still have to rank as one of the greatest duos, just like Michael Jordan and Pippen, and Shaq and Kobe, and Steve Young and Jerry Rice, or Tom Brady and deflated footballs, and even to rivalries, as in Magic and Bird, or Ali and Frazier, even Stone Cold and The Rock. I'm just naming rivalries right now, but yeah, they have to be ranking on those top levels. They always come out, and they always come out in the elite, and they're up there in the top. They've been chasing that world record for quite some time now, and I think soon enough we'll be seeing that go down, but it's just gonna take some time. Will Clay's getting real close, and it's just a really hard world record that's practically unbeatable at this point, but I think they're really going to get to that point, and it's going to be even more exciting to see what they're going to be able to do at the Olympic Games next year, as they went 1-2 here at the World Championships, and maybe next year they'll go 1-2 again, and maybe we'll see the world record fall. But with that being said, let's move over to our second biggest takeaway, and the second biggest takeaway has to be that Shelly-Ann Fraser is practically a GOAT. Like, she is the definition of a GOAT. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce walks away with her 4th world championship ever in the 100-meter dash in a 10.71, and straight up just dominates the field. She really just separated after about 60 meters in the race and did not look back at all. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has been doing it for a minute now. Her 4th world championship in the 100-meter dash. She also has 2 Olympic Games championships. She has 6 titles in total in major championship wins in the 100 meters. Not even Usain Bolt amounts to that many championships in the 100-meter dash. She's probably one of the greatest ever to ever do it in the 100 meters when it comes down to those final races, where she practically doesn't lose, and she only lost about once in the past 5 world championships. Like, she's really doing her thing, and it's really just a testament to her time and her legacy, to how well she has been running these 100-meter dashes, and it's really just an honor to be able to watch her right now. And you guys need to put respect on her name, because she may be the greatest Jamaican 100-meter sprinter ever. So hey, that's pretty bold, but I don't know. What do you guys think? And then our number 1 biggest takeaway. Now, I know what you're going to say when I say this, like, that ain't even a part of Doha, but we just gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about it. And that is that Bekele just almost broke Eliud Kipchoge's record. Like, bro, I know it happened in Berlin. That's like somewhere like south or east from Doha. I don't care. I don't care. This man was 2 seconds away from one of the hardest records in the marathon, and he has been away from the marathon game for a cool minute, bruh. This was probably one of the greatest comebacks we have ever seen in his first marathon in a while. He's only 2 seconds off, and now the ball is really in Kipchoge's court. Because when you really think about it, I feel like the reason that he's doing this break 2 thing, because he can't really get the competition and the pace that he really wants from pressure and just of overall just racing, of going into break 2 in like a regular course. Because I really feel like he needs that. So he has these perfect conditions, these perfect setters, these perfect pacers to try and do that in Vienna, how he did that in a couple of last 2 years. And now the ball is really in his court to go out and break 2, because Bekele kind of just went up to him and just said, that's a soft record. Like, he kind of just Philip Roached this man. Like, for real, he kind of just Philip Roached him. So I'm just all like, bro, he's really putting the ball in the court and really putting that pressure on Kipchoge, and it's going to be interesting. But 2 seconds off, that's That's wild, bro. I'm really excited to see if they're going to end up racing next year at the Olympic Marathon, or maybe they're even going to be racing before that. But I really want to see them go down, because that's going to be a heavyweight fight for sure. And Bekele is a dope too. Like, don't get it wrong right now. Don't get it twisted. If you haven't heard about this dude, look him up, because he's doing great things. Yeah, so that's going to be all from day 3 recap. I know we only really had like 2 big takeaways from this meet, but it was kind of like a down day. But let's not discount that. There was a lot of hype in the foot events as well. Sandy Morris, she came around with 2nd place in the pole vault. Just want to shout out to her real quick, because she did awesome. And then also tomorrow, there's a lot of more exciting things. So make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram so check out these IGTVs for these next 7 days. Like, I'm keeping you updated, y'all. You need to watch them. All right, see y'all later. Stay fat.